Regular Nobodies.
Anyways, grab the filming equipment.
Sponsored by this clapper thing. Fuck. G'day.
I will do it every episode.
So, today's topic.
What is today's topic,
Are
everybody?
we doing time dilation?
Yes.
I mean, it seems like the time's going by so fast, the show's already over.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
thanks for coming.
Like and subscribe.
If you don't, I'll be sad.
And if you do, we'll be happy.
Yeah, we're doing the show in reverse. I like it.
I like it. Me like it.
I like it. Ooh. So, yeah, today's episode is about time dilation. It's like, I noticed that people are talking a lot on the
Interwebs.
interweb.
The interwebs.
The Twittersphere
The Twitter sphere.
is talking a lot about how it seems like time is moving faster these days. Not just for older people, young kids are experiencing this too. Now, what is going on?
Well, if you ask the smart people, the experts,
They'll give you a bullshit answer.
what they say is, well, as you get older, 1 year is a lot smaller compared to 5-year-olds. 1 year. 1 year for a 5-year-old is like a quarter of their life. And if you're 30, that's like, what, 5% of your life?
So they're
6%?
talking. They say it's all perspective.
Yeah.
And what's that called? Relativity.
Yeah,
It's all relative.
It's part of Einstein's, like,
But the truth is, a year is still a year.
Mhm.
A week is still a week.
it's the same amount of time,
And yet,
technically.
it's how you perceive it. But I'm talking about actual time, not just how we're perceiving it.
Mhm.
But like, is it actually speeding up? And if so, what would be the cause?
Gravity.
Are we getting closer to some
Literally,
sort of...
though, time is...
Right, but that would
gravity.
mean that we're getting closer to some sort of gravity well
Right.
that's nearby that maybe we can't detect. That would be weird.
Right, because I know that gravitational fields can manipulate time
Yes.
in certain ways. I'm not quite sure how.
Yeah, but wouldn't that still be relative?
Yeah, it would be
So,
relative.
like, to us...
So if it's happening to the entire planet, it would seem like we're getting closer to something.
It's a collective, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
time dilation.
so if you like an Interstellar, their perception of time is still 1 minute to them is 1 minute, but 1 minute on that planet is like what, a week on Earth?
Right, but I'd also
Yeah.
like to point out that is science fiction.
Well,
It is
yeah,
a
it's-
movie, but in real life, we haven't really measured like the lengths of it. And
Right,
we
like,
can't
in
really
theory.
do it. Yeah, in theory, right?
yes.
They've
Um,
they've done atomic clocks where they have an atomic clock on Earth, and then they have one. I think it was like on a spaceship or the space station or on a plane or something. But it's like ever so slightly. I think it was slower than the one that's on Earth due to having less gravity.
right. So like that's the thing with it affecting the whole planet, though, with everyone feeling like time is
What if
legitimately moving faster.
It has something to do with the expansion of the universe itself. Like
That
just
is
in
also
general,
possible.
as things get farther away from each other, perhaps, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of gravitational effect going on or something with it. I don't know.
Right. It's either that or we're slightly closer to the sun.
That could be.
Or slightly closer to the moon.
Doesn't feel like it though. If it did, it would be all kinds of different. Well, we do have different things going on with the planet.
Right.
Like there are in Africa, there's a part of the continent that's splitting. Like it's shifting. The continent is, and
Yeah.
so there's this huge crack in the ground, and there's water coming up out of it.
Yeah, I just saw something about a 6.0 earthquake,
Mm.
I think yesterday.
That'd be crazy if we were closer to the sun.
It would.
I mean, it would get hot, but
I mean, it's already fucking
I
hot,
think
right?
there was
Yeah, but global warming isn't real, right?
no, of course not.
I think it's a spot. It's either in California or Nevada, one of those states that's along that. I think it's the San Andreas Fault.
Well, there's the San Andreas, and then there's the fault further north.
Well,
There's
anyways,
quite a few fault lines though.
there's ranchers there, and they see the road is shifting over, and he's like, "Check this out. The road is over here, and then the other part of the road is over here."
Yeah, there was just a 6.0 earthquake in Afghanistan.
Like I have a theory, but it doesn't really track with any. I don't know. It's like okay, you know how the gravitational field, the magnetic field. What's that called?
The magnetic field.
No, there's a name for it.
I'm pretty sure it's just the magnetic field.
No, there's a name for it. I know it. I just can't think of it right now. Hold on. But anyways, this magnetic field, particles travel along the magnetic field with it. Little teeny particles. Van Allen belt.
The Van Allen radiation belt.
That's it.
Oh,
That is the magnetic field. It surrounds our planet. It comes from the poles and it emanates and comes back and it
Yeah.
does like a
Yeah, here's
So-
a picture.
the magnetic fields from a magnet will look the same.
Yeah.
They do this thing. So I'm wondering if there isn't something at the center of the universe that's got such a gravitational field that everything travels like that in the universe. So when you get to the top of the Van Allen belt, right? And you don't know it looks like everything's spreading out in the known universe. Maybe it's because when we're getting to the top of that, everything's going to go back around and it looks like it's getting wider. And as it makes that journey, like all of us, all the matter and everything, time starts speeding up because you're going faster as you're going
Right.
around, you know?
What
That's
if
just
it's
theory.
like
He likes you.
apparently? But no, what if it was like so I know at one point theoretically we were going to collide with the Andromeda galaxy.
Mm.
yeah, I remember learning about that
Right,
in
so
like
what
sixth
if
grade.
it's just us getting closer to Andromeda?
It could be. Andromeda's very big.
Right, Andromeda is huge.
I think it's like 3 times bigger than our galaxy.
Yeah.
Something like that.
big.
It's huge. Yeah, but
I'm-
that's still like billions of years away.
I know,
Yeah.
but we could still feel those effects.
Well, no, it's not that. I mean, not billions. It's like so many.
Oh,
light
maybe
years.
okay, hundreds of millions.
Yeah. Well, billions of miles away, sure. Because I mean, even freaking what? Pluto is like 9 something billion miles away from the sun.
something like that.
Yeah, I find it weird that we will somehow collide with Andromeda when we're told that all this empty
Nobodies.
space isn't actually empty. It's dark matter, dark energy that we can't perceive, but we know it's there because math and funky stuff.
Well, we can
But-
see the light bouncing through it.
But yeah, like if the way it works is that the universe is always expanding, why isn't the space between Andromeda and us expanding, but we're getting closer? But if everything's expanding, why isn't Andromeda
getting farther
yeah.
away.
Well, my theory would explain that because as things are going farther, it seems like they're
Right,
moving farther
because
apart. Some things
this Van Allen belt
might actually get closer together as
be
they move
pulling
apart.
everything together.
Yeah,
Um,
but I'm a fan of Andromeda. I don't know why. I always think that like Star Wars takes place there.
yeah.
It makes me sad that Mass Effect really messed up their fourth game, Andromeda.
Me too.
The first the trilogy was good.
Something about
Yeah, I read something not too long ago, or a theory, that like the entire reason we haven't encountered aliens yet, back onto aliens.
ooh,
But the entire reason we haven't encountered them yet is because our galaxy is in like this fucking dead zone, and there's essentially nothing around us. There's sure Andromeda, but that's however fucking far away.
what's up, Kit? You eyeballing me?
And like every star we perceive other than the sun itself looks extremely far away. So it would make sense.
Well, isn't the closest star like 4 light years away?
4.3.
Yeah.
It's Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, see, that's not far. I mean,
No.
I mean, that's far.
It-
but
it's
it's not
far.
far.
Like, if you could go the speed of light, it would take you 4 years to get there still.
Right. That is fucking far.
It's pretty far, yeah. It's not like Walmart, you know.
Right.
In
it's
the
not like
terms
I-
of space, that is not far.
It's not far in terms of space, no.
But in terms of Earth,
Earth time, yes, that is very far away.
Sorry, Julie, we're getting off topic.
oh, that's still relatively.
It's relative.
Yeah.
It's still space.
It's about, I mean, when I go to work and then I get out of work on the weekend, it doesn't feel like a week has passed
No.
anymore. It feels like maybe 4 days,
Yeah, it takes
You
a
know?
lot longer.
maybe 3 days, be honest with you. Sometimes it's just like,
Right. Like time dilation is real. It hurts.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer for 2 days of work to pass than 2 days of your weekend.
yeah.
Or in the case of last weekend, 3 days of work to pass.
It all goes
versus-
by. Seems like the same speed to me, except for work. But that's also that thing that your perception, you know, you're at
Where
work.
you're sitting there
and
staring at the fucking clock.
because it seems like when you're at work, you're there forever. But then the week goes by like that, and you're just like, wait, it's the weekend? The fuck?
Yeah, and then before you know it, it's already middle of the next week.
Yep.
I have a theory that consciousness is not affected by time. Even if they were to change something in the past, we would still remember it. Hence the Mandela effect.
He's onto something.
Because consciousness is outside of time and space. It's something that we can't even quantify yet.
The government's gonna come get us for that.
They're going to get us just for the weed video.
Oh, probably.
No, but I mean, and that's probably why our perception has such an impact on time. Because sometimes we just don't notice.
Right, because we're perceiving it from essentially outside of time.
Mm-hmm. And when we do pay attention to it, we realize, or we're aware of every passing moment,
Right.
you know, and then you're like, oh, damn, I'm in this moment. This is like fucking an hour. It sucks. But if you're playing a video game, that hour, you don't notice. It doesn't even exist.
Oh, damn, it's already been 3 hours.
Right.
Yeah, like, that's essentially what's been happening to me with Warhammer recently. But we'll get into that some other day.
Yeah, I burned my nights up my last weekend with Star Trek. I got into watching Star Trek.
Which one?
It's like the newest show that they have out now. It's called Brave New Worlds.
Brave New Worlds.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is good Star Trek. Yeah.
Oh, I want to watch the Orville.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's good Star Trek too.
Yeah.
Do you know they've actually been officially accepted into Star Trek like what
Lore.
Star Trek conventions?
Oh, really?
They have Orville stuff there.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. They should do a crossover.
They should.
Orville and the Enterprise. Ah, that's
The
too
Orville
cool.
and the Enterprise. Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah, like the Orville's just one of the shuttles.
The Orville would be pretty small compared.
Yeah,
Well,
the Enterprise is huge.
The original Enterprise might be like twice the size of the Orville, the one that Kirk helmed.
Yeah.
But the Galaxy class starship that Picard flew around, they could probably
Yeah.
park the Orville in the.
Yeah. The fucking Enterprise is humongous.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah.
Ooh, maybe we're just like, you know, in Star Trek they'll be flying around space and then they'll come across some random gravity well that's in space, some gravitational anomaly that they have to explore, and it turns them all into like toads or something for an episode. I don't know, whatever.
Maybe we're getting close to one of those.
Maybe there's just a gravitational anomaly out there and it's just floating through space, and as it goes by, it just affects everything.
Yep.
Maybe it's going through us.
Maybe we're all gonna turn to toads.
Hey, there's one episode, Brave New Worlds, where they did something to one of those anomaly things, and it like fired some weird energy back at them, and everybody started singing and dancing, and it was a musical, the whole episode, and it was really hard to get through.
This fuck.
It was only one episode, so it was all right.
I could suffer through that for one episode.
Yeah. I tend to not like musicals. The only musical I like is Little Shop of Horrors.
I really enjoy The Greatest Showman.
Yeah, I've seen it once, but it was all right. You're awfully quiet over there.
Oh, you guys were just going on. I'll just let you guys talk about Star Trek.
We're supposed to be talking about time
Yeah, what the fuck, Riley?
dilation.
God, getting us off topic and shit.
So
Wow.
time dilation goes. Whoop.
Yeah.
I wonder why they call it time dilation.
Well, because like
Gotta
how
look that
your
shit up.
eye dilates.
Yeah, that means it gets bigger though. Dark matter is interesting though. If there was a large concentration of dark matter passing through us or around us, we would probably feel the gravitational effects of that.
Yeah, considering we're not really just sitting in one spot in space.
Mm-mm.
Our solar system isn't right there
Right.
always.
We are moving around.
The
like-
galaxy isn't in this spot all the time.
No, it's constantly moving.
Yeah, in a million years, it's probably over here now.
I like to think of the universe and everything the way it moves like a clock.
Did you want to know why it's called time dilation or not?
I would like to know.
Okay. So it is called time dilation because it okay. Collect myself. The rate at which time passes for a moving object or a clock in a strong gravitational field is dilated or stretched out.
Ah, but we've sent probes to the sun, which would come really close to that gravitational field.
Or possibly in that gravitational
You
field.
think that like
Considering we're in that gravitational field.
maybe, yeah, but it's a weaker
Yeah.
version of it, or we would just get pulled in.
Yeah.
Well, you would think that as it got closer, that they would be able to track that more, the time dilation, as it gets closer to the sun.
Yeah, there's no way they didn't put a clock on there.
Right, there's no fucking way.
Right, that's a fun experiment. Why not do it?
Right.
So
You already
send one
spent the
out.
money to send
Oh
something
yeah,
to fucking...
or the
put clock on it.
the probes close to Jupiter when they took pictures of Jupiter.
That's a big mass.
Yeah,
planet.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Jupiter would have dilated it. Or has a different time, essentially.
I think it's so weird on Jupiter. Is it Jupiter or Saturn? I think no, it's Saturn. That has the like hexagon shape on top of it.
Yeah.
It's so weird that it would take that design. Doesn't seem like a very natural design. Some things on like a molecular level, things take those forms.
So it could just be a lot of that.
A lot of that, just big.
Whatever the fuck looks like that on a molecular level.
Mm. Or maybe time is speeding up because there's an approaching spacecraft that's using magnetic technology to fly.
The supposed spaceship that's coming in November.
Ooh, 31 Atlas. Bum, 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 bum. Aliens.
But
And
that's
end
an
the episode.
that's an episode for another time.
That's an episode for another time.
Another
Time dilation is fun.
Yeah, another
time.
Time. Another time.
Another time.
Another
Time.
time. We'll have to do another time travel video.
That was a good bit. I liked that bit.
I have a very good segment for time travel.
Oh,
Do it. Bring it.
What, right now?
Oh, well, we're talking about time dilation. It's technically a time travel video. We're just looking at it from a different perspective.
this time.
Time.
It would be a lot easier to
Time.
it would be a lot easier to go over it if I had the Blender program open with the way I was going to explain it.
What if I just got you a blender? Would that work?
No.
No.
Yeah, she needs.
I love the intensity. No.
No. Because that's the shit I hit her with
That's
at
gonna
work.
be a short. It's gonna cut right there.
Do
When
we,
she
need to
says
get
no.
you, do we need to get you a blender?
No.
Oh!
That's great.
Just like the long pause before it.
Gonna make me laugh so hard that I might just pee myself.
This
Tinkle
Time.
Bell.
Dare laugh. This time.
time.
Time dilation. So you have an idea for
Yes.
a topic.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier to show it as I explain it using the Blender
Okay,
3D,
next episode.
the Blender 3D program.
Hey, look
Right.
at that. we
Then
have a
be
topic
like,
next.
hey, here, just pointing in this empty space.
Right. Space. Empty space. You know what those
Space and time.
Yeah,
Time. Do you know space is not empty at all?
No.
They call it space, but it's really, they should just call it full. No, because it is full. It's full of electromagnetic radiation.
Yeah, it's
like a
full of
soup. It's an
space.
ocean out there of electromagnetic radiation, dark energy, dark matter, all that
A
stuff.
little bit of oxygen. Not that much.
Yeah,
Some
like
particles of
little
oxygen, some carbon dioxide,
Yeah,
some mostly attached to shit.
you might have one molecule of oxygen every 200,000 miles.
I'm gonna go around and get that
something like
oxygen, and I'm gonna sell it on the black market.
Space oxygen.
That's
Yep.
right, space oxygen, cheap. No, not cheap.
Very not
If
cheap.
I'm getting space oxygen selling it here on Earth, you're gonna pay $1,000 for one breath.
If you're getting space oxygen, you're already fucking rich.
Right.
Well, even leaving the atmosphere, you're already rich.
You gotta have
Yeah.
money to make money, I guess.
Yeah, but if you have enough money to collect space oxygen,
I know, but here's the theory. You put someone with a big butt at the end of the spacecraft, and you make them just walk around, slap, 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 slap. It moves the air at the speed of sound or the speed of light. The ship,
space ass gas.
space ass gas. You see?
Yes, we've done it. $1 million idea.
$1 million. Elon
Elon.
Musk, hire us, please.
Elon Musk,
We
hit me
figured it
up.
out.
We'll get you some space oxygen.
Elon, you hire us and we'll
Elon.
get you to Mars by tomorrow.
Dude, I could leave orbit right now.
We know somebody that you just throw them in the back of a spaceship and you feed them some gassy foods.
They propel.
They propel. I bet you if you did fart in space, you'd move forward.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not with the spacesuit on. Because it's
Maybe not.
self-contained.
Yeah, might.
Well, no, what if you're in the space station and you have a water bottle and you squirt it? Do you move back just ever so slightly?
Yeah,
Probably.
you would.
Dude, okay. Speaking of the ISS, have you guys seen that someone smuggled an entire gorilla suit onto the space shuttle?
How would you do that?
Got it to the space station, and then when everyone let their guard down, put the fucking suit on and started chasing people around the ISS dressed as a gorilla.
I would do that.
Yeah, that shit's fucking
That
funny.
would, I should do that at work.
Wear a gorilla suit.
Right.
Just like come back from lunch wearing a gorilla suit,
Right.
start fucking get down on all fours and fucking chase people.
Hey, can you cover me? I gotta go to the bathroom. And then you come out in a
Come
gorilla
back.
suit.
Come out of the bathroom.
Right. Look at somebody across the way. Sir. Yeah.
That would be comedy fucking gold.
That would be fun.
If you actually wore a gorilla suit in, I would fucking cry. Like, I would laugh so hard I would cry. Hey, you want to cover me for a minute?
I gotta go cry.
Hey, Jake. Cover me for a minute?
I'm experiencing time dilation.
Time. Ah! Next time, warn me.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay.
I think space is cool. I think
Space is pretty cool.
time is one of those really, really weird
Subjects to
things.
actually get into.
Because if you think about it, time is infinite.
Yeah.
There's
And completely relative.
I mean, people
Right.
might say that time appeared or happened when the universe began, but still has to be a progression.
There has to
of
be
things.
a time
Right.
before that.
Otherwise, right? Because if you don't have a time, then you don't have an actual. There's like a lot of things that have to happen just for the universe.
Well,
to
right,
come
and
into
time
existence.
happens to be
Time
one of
has
them.
to exist. Space, because if you don't have time, you don't know when
Right.
the universe comes into existence. If you don't have space, you don't know where.
right.
You know,
Well, it's because space is time is linked to space.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called a space-time
Well, it
continuum.
has an effect on space. I don't know if it's linked to space. It seems to be, you know, how consciousness is sort of like its own thing,
Yeah.
and it seems like time is its own thing. I mean, it's almost untouched by anything, really.
Well, the only thing we cannot stop or prevent is unfortunately,
The marching forward of time. Yeah.
yes, time continues to march. It does not fucking care about your
Mm-hmm.
feelings.
But that's as a three-dimensional being.
Right.
Now, if
Right.
there's like a fourth or a fifth dimensional being, they operate outside of space and time.
Right.
Right.
Now, here's a fun thought: is that they say that the future is what we make it. Right? It doesn't exist yet. Blah blah blah. But we are permanent time travelers, always moving towards the future.
Yeah.
If the future didn't exist, then we would just move into nothingness. So the future exists. The universe is literally writing it as we're doing it.
Yeah.
Or it already created it in advance, and then we're just going to play it out.
Right.
Yeah,
And so the future
The future.
is a fun topic as well.
Future is
'cause-
now.
And now.
And now.
And now.
the way I see the future is that it's already planned out. We just have no way of traveling to it besides the natural passing of time.
Right. But I bet you if you could time travel, you go to a future and it would exist.
Yeah, if you can travel to the past, then you can travel to the future.
But can you travel to the past? If you travel to the past, would it just be nothing? Or does it still exist and is it still playing out? That's a weird question.
Yeah,
Right. But that would go the other way, would it not?
The,
Because going into the future, it hasn't happened yet.
right. And the past could still be writing itself as well.
Right.
Both ways.
So
And then they come back around, they meet, and just continuously go. Maybe that's why it's infinite.
Yeah, if you time travel to the past, not only do you have to know the time, but the issue is when you travel 20 years in the past, I'm not going to be in this exact spot because Earth isn't right here. Michigan isn't right here.
well, we went over that in the time travel one.
Yeah. Although Orville had a neat idea, is that the consciousness actually has a part to play in that. But when you time travel, you go kind of where your consciousness knows. Like, this one guy, he time traveled and he ended up back in time but on Earth. And it's because he saw it or something and was aware of that time. And so he ended up there in that space because of his consciousness. But that's all theory.
But yeah, if you can if you can travel to the past, those people don't know that there's a future. So we don't know if there's already a future, but if someone travels into our present time, well, what's stopping them from going back to their present?
Right.
The future exists already.
If you can travel back in time from the future, then, like, if somebody comes now from the future, then we could go farther back in time. Should be able to go far back as the beginning,
Theoretically.
which would also be the end.
Yeah.
Because I think the end turns into the beginning, becomes the end is the beginning, is the end is the beginning.
That's a good theory.
A
Well-
game theory.
Infinite.
No, a space theory.
Also, the other
Yeah,
day
they're
I
fun.
had this thought. My
Time.
wife was playing Sims, and she had a mirror because she likes to take pictures in her house that she built. 'Cause she's a photographer, so you know she does photography with her Sims characters. But she had a mirror set up, but one on both sides of the wall, right? And if you do that, you're gonna see infinite use.
Yeah.
You're gonna see infinite wall. You're gonna see infinite. I'm like, it's not going to end. So, like, is it truly infinite, or is it just our perception?
That one's really fun. I used to
The
it,
Infinimirror.
yeah, in our bathroom we had the medicine cabinet, and you just open them up together, and then you look.
But it's a fun way to be able to wrap your head around the concept of infinite.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you can see it.
That's
then
why
you're like,
mirror
okay.
mazes are like super fucked.
So fucking
I
cool.
I
though.
love mirror mazes, but they're hard
Mm-hmm.
because you don't know what's going on. Everything looks infinite.
There's a neat mirror maze in that Christmas town. It's not too far away from us.
Fucking Frankenmuth.
Yep.
I haven't been to a mirror maze since like elementary school.
They're
dude,
fun,
I
I'll
love
admit.
mirror mazes.
I'll fuck with the mirror maze.
Oh hell yeah!
I'd fuck with corn maze too, actually.
I'll fuck with any maze.
Mazes.
I've never been in like an actual maze. But except for a mirror maze.
We used to go to actual like corn mazes.
I'm putting together with a group of friends a trip to a comic book convention in
Ooh,
Grand Rapids in November. Just putting it out there.
in November.
November.
Do you know
Preparing
what day?
for the alien invasion.
Do you know what day?
It'll be like a Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday would be dope.
Saturdays.
Saturday.
What time? Time. Probably November in Grand Rapids. We have a nice Grand Rapids one.
Hell yeah.
Big.
I might be able to see my cousin.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll be at the comic book convention, but
my
you
older
can try.
cousin lives in Grand Rapids.
Ah.
Yeah, but Grand Rapids is huge.
Yeah. Chances of you seeing them at the comic book convention is pretty slim.
Call him. Hey, come to the comic book
Messing with
convention.
But yeah. And then maybe, shit, if we all went, we could take some cameras if they let us and shoot an episode from there.
Do a
I don't-
vlog.
I don't see
Yeah.
why not. I always see
Hi, kitty. Do you want to talk into the
you
mic?
know videos of people.
At comic book conventions. Yeah, do like a vlog walking around the comic book convention.
Right. Ask people questions. Do a video with people in costumes.
Be like,
Fun.
hey, yo, we have a
Yeah.
podcast. It's not huge.
But it's going to be. Give it enough time.
Time.
I think we've talked about time dilation enough.
Yeah.
In fact, we even broke the laws of physics by doing all of our end stuff at the beginning.
We did.
Yeah, so like and subscribe. If you don't,
The
this cat will
camera
be
should just
upside.
cut right there. That'd be comedy fucking gold. We even broke the laws of physics by doing the fucking outro at the beginning of the video.
You know
Click
what?
it,
Fuck you guys.
Into the
I'm gonna
black
do that.
screen.
I'm gonna
Right.
do that.
You
Okay.
do it? Good.
It just cuts to black. There's like 5 seconds of black, and then it video ends.
You know what's always fascinated me, though, is the concept of a time loop. Being stuck in a time loop. Playing
Groundhog
the
Day.
same day over and over.
Yeah. Post this video, but like 6 times, all shoved into one, so it's like...
And then the
so
first
it's like
one plays
4 hours
out.
long.
The first one plays out kind of normal. The second one plays out faster. The third one plays faster.
But no, like the first one goes as normal.
Mm.
The next one, you get the outro and then straight into the topic again.
Right. Hey.
That'd be comedy gold.
Well, I'm going to say
That was good.
that's a wrap.
Hooray!
We're done. We're rich.